Hello everybody, what is going on? It's Jimmy here back in another video, and today my friends we have some news on Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I hope you guys are all doing well, but before we get into the news guys, I want to say that we are doing a giveaway of this very game guys, so if you did want to enter that giveaway, there will be a link in the description guys. It is a gleam.io link, meaning when you enter your email address in a certain amount of days, the winner will be pulled from that, and if you did win, a code will show up in your email inbox guys, and what you do is you type the code into the eShop in the Nintendo Switch guys, and from there honestly you get the game guys. So basically the only content really required here is an email address, a subscription to the channel, and a Nintendo Switch with an online capability of going online. Not the online service, just Wi-Fi. So guys, basically let's get into the news now. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity devs on satisfying Zelda Breath of the Wild fans, and they're also glad that the game didn't leak guys. Now keep in mind, something like Super Mario 3D All-Stars has been leaked since one of the first months of the year. I'm going to say since February or March. And obviously it did end up coming out later on in the year, but a lot of people really knew that game was coming. It wasn't really much of a surprise at all. And by the way, this game and everything else that you're hearing about this, guys, all this news here is courtesy of NintendoEverything.com, guys. So if you guys are excited for that, don't forget to check them out too, guys. No sponsorships or anything. I'm just making sure I source my sources, guys. So basically, here's the full translation. I'm going to read you what some of the main people on the team had to say about the game, guys. And I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce their names because I'm just going to butcher them all, guys. So I'm just going to read you what these people who worked on the game had to say. First one says, "We know that many people treasure the experience that they've had with The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We're confident that this game will satisfy those players, so we really hope you all look forward to the game launching soon." Now, obviously, this game is launching soon, so you don't really have much of a wait when it comes to how much longer are you going to be waiting for this game. You're really not going to be waiting that long, guys, and that's the thing I love so much about this announcement, is that it never leaked this entire time. Like they said, guys, they're so ecstatic that it didn't leak, and I'm very happy about that too. The next one says, "Since this game takes place 100 years before Breath of the Wild, I think it's moving part of a greater whole. We worked very closely with the Zelda team. They supervised all of our work. I worked on the first Hyrule Warriors title, but compared to that, the Zelda team was over 100 times more involved around. I think the team did a great job providing all sorts of things that the fans of Breath of the Wild would want. I think we really got there in the end. I can't wait for players to try that out." So that also makes me confident that we're at least getting a game that actually is reminiscent of Breath of the Wild. Now, obviously, it's going to be 100 years before, or it's going to be an entirely different style of game, guys. It's not an action-adventure game. It is a hack-and-slash Warriors game. But you never know, guys. This could satisfy us the same way that Breath of the Wild did, to the point that people want another one in the Breath of the Wild series. Who knows, guys? The last and final interviewee had to say, "We started development on Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity after Eiji Onuma of Nintendo approached us. We thought we were done with Hyrule Warriors games, at least for the time being. The first game was like a celebration of Zelda and was full of characters throughout the series, but then he approached us with this great idea, and we're here working on this amazing game. I'm sure it's in line with everyone's expectations, and I'm excited to see what the players think after they experience it. I hope we can make more interesting games like this in the future." So he's straight up saying that he'd be willing to make more games like this in the future, and obviously he's not like the company owner here or anything, but at the end of the day, this dude's opinion does matter, guys, and I think a lot of people are really excited about this game, and I'm one of them, guys. So basically what I can take from this is that I don't think we have anything to worry about. The people hating, saying that this game's not going to be as good as the predecessor, it's going to be a completely different style game, so of course it's not going to be like the same style thing. Breath of the Wild 2 is our only hope of a game better than Breath of the Wild. This game's just going to teach you backstory on a game that already came out, guys, because let's be realistic here. Breath of the Wild is one of my favorite games of all time. It pretty much just lands right behind Mario Galaxy for me. It's neck and neck with those two, which one's my favorite game of all time, guys. But honestly, it doesn't matter what my favorite game of all time is. What I'm trying to say is that this game's not going to try to replace that. Breath of the Wild 2 might. This game's going to fill us in on a story that, let's be honest here, Breath of the Wild didn't have very much of. Even though it's one of my favorite games of all time, it did not have an amazing story that lasted and lasted and lasted. It had an outline of an amazing story. It just showed us the bare minimum of the story, guys, to get by. And Zelda games are known for story-driven adventures, so because of that, a lot of people were put off by it a little bit. Not me, but some people were, guys, and that was one of the main criticisms of the first game, and I'm hoping the second game does address it, because I do see the criticism. It is not an unfair criticism to give the game, guys, but this game will at least fill us in on what we missed during that 100 years and let us experience those battles in a way that I think a Warriors game will work work really, really well for this. This is pretty much guaranteed to be the best-selling Warriors game, and I couldn't be more excited for it. Anyways, guys, like I said, don't forget to enter our giveaway for the game in the description. And as always, Jimmy out of here. Thank you so much for the support. I'll be seeing you guys in the next videos. As always, I have a video coming later tonight. Not sure what it's going to be about yet, guys, but don't worry, it will be coming out. Thank you, guys. Jimmy out of here.